What's up, YouTube? And welcome to the game room. Yeah. I thought today, I'd do something a little different. Let me get rid of this shit. Boy. Get them over there, boy. Anyway, I thought I'd do something a little different today. Instead of like a gaming video, which I haven't actually done in a while, or a review, or top 10 list or something, or vlog, which are essentially dead now. Yeah. I thought I'd do a tour of the game room. Let's go. Yep. Alright, so our game room is divided into 3, or technically 4 parts. First off, we've got my gaming area. Second, RJ's gaming area. And third, we've got the entertainment area, which is also just wherever my Wii U ends up. I don't know why, it always ends up there. And fourth, we've got my game shelf. First things first, let's start with the game shelf. First on the game shelf, we've got my Xbox One games. Not a huge collection, but you know what? It's better than nothing. I only have a few games, which are Rocket League, Forza Horizon 3, Halo the Master Chief Collection, Inside of Limbo, Aliens Isolation, Resident Evil Origins Collection, and Little Nightmares Complete Edition. Above that, you've got Tetris for the Game Boy, Apprentice of the Force for Game Boy Advance, and an Etch-a-Sketch. Over here, you've got my Xbox 360 controllers, along with one Xbox One controller right here, and my chat pad for Xbox 360. Above that, you've got my original Game Boy and my Game Boy Advance. Over here, you've got a custom-made Lego DeLorean from Back to the Future. Pretty epic, out of just the few pieces that I happen to have. Back there, you've got my favorites of my audio cassettes and stuff. You got Aha, Queen, Backstreet Boys, the Ghostbusters soundtrack. Got the best here out of what I have. Over here, you've got a little Russian G.I. Joe dude playing on a Pac-Man mini arcade. A can of Soda Shack that's been empty forever. And some Magic the Gathering cards in the corner. Over here, you've got a first generation Nintendo Classic Edition, which is pretty epic. Some Super Nintendo games, and some Nintendo 64 games. Here, for the Super Nintendo, you've got Star Fox, Street Fighter 2, Super Mario World, Super Battleship, and the Super Game Boy cart, which is really cool if you don't know what it is. It allows you to plug in Game Boy cartridges here, and then plug this into your Super Nintendo, and play them on the big screen. And if you don't know why the cartridge is so big, it essentially has a whole Game Boy in here, just without the buttons or screen. So, pretty impressive tech at the time. And for my Nintendo 64, we've got custom labels on there, which is just pretty simple. Super Mario 64, and probably one of the first games I paid for myself, which was Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Good game, if you've ever played it. Hard as nails, though. Here on my entertainment shelf, you've got both video games, movies, and some music. So, let's start it off over here. I'm just going to move this. We've got my DVDs and my personal Xbox One controller. I love the way that the blue clashes with the gray. Really nice look there. Now, out of my DVDs, you've got the original Best of He-Man and the first season of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe remake from 2001. You've got all the different animes here, out of the ones I have cases for. You've got two things of Doctor Who, first 3 seasons of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, all my Kung Fu, like Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee movies here, animated movies like Isle of Dogs, Incredibles 2, stuff like that, cartoons like Transformers and Wolverine and the X-Men here. Here you've got the Invisible Man Legacy Collection, which I have actually yet to watch, but am planning to do so soon. And you've got the trilogy of the Man with No Name movies by Clint Eastwood, like Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, and A Few Dollars More. Good movies. Here you've got I believe it's Starsky and Hutch or something, this card's from. Hand-me-down from my uncle. Here you got my phone, which has a custom case on it on the back, which is pretty neat. Let me just eat that, though. Over here, you've got my PS1 games and a bit of music. So, with my PS1 games, you've got Resident Evil, Resident Evil 2, Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo 2, Jet Moto, and the next Tetris. Over here, we've got the only Nintendo 64 game I have a case for, which is the Japanese edition of Super Smash Bros. This is an actual NES case that I modified to be able to fit a Nintendo 64 cartridge. Here we got my Wii and Wii U games. We got Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, Just Dance for Wii, and that's it. That's on my shelf. Here's Xbox 360, and PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. So we've got Halo Reach, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo Combat Evolved the original version, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Need for Speed Carbon Collector's Edition, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, The Orange Box, Resident Evil 4, Star Wars Battlefront, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and Portal 2. Over here, I don't know if you can see it because it is quite dark, but there is a copy of the card game Boss Monster. In the corner, you got music CDs in a booklet here, which you can't really see, and some professional yo-yos, along with a little knight to guard my most prized possessions here. Next off, you've got my graphic novel shelf, which I'm just gonna pretty much whiz through because it's not really my game room, but anyway. You've got a little Dalek back there, comic books, Garfield, and my actual Super Nintendo. It is the original model with its iconic look and everything. And you got some gaming guides over here, like you got some issues of Nintendo Power, and this really pristine copy of Mario Mania from 1991, which is literally almost brand new, and it includes a walkthrough of Super Mario World, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, over here is where some of my controllers and other stuff happen to be. In this box, you've got all my controllers for my Nintendo 64, Wii U, Wii, Nintendo Classic Edition, Super Nintendo, stuff like that, PlayStation. You've got the box for my Xbox One down there. That's actually where my Xbox One is, or not my Xbox One, my Xbox 360 is right now. You can kind of see it in there. You guys saw it back in my Christmas special, but that's where it is right now because I'm not really using it. Got where most of my other games are in booklets down here, like this one, and stuff. Down here you got a boombox. Pretty little, epic little piece of machinery here. Tape player for those of you who are either too young or just not well enough informed on the past. But it plays audio cassettes like the ones on my shelf. I got this for $10 at the thrift store, so that's pretty cool. Alright, next we're going to be exploring the next three sections. My game area, RJ's game area, and the entertainment center. So let's get to that. Over here you've got my entertainment area, or my game area. Got my TV here, which I'm going to just unsheath. It's pretty simple, just a little RCA TV. Nothing really special here. You got a little power bar back there, powering everything. Down there you got my Xbox One S, my PlayStation 2 Slim, and my Nintendo 64. That's it for my game area. Okay, now we are at RJ's game area, which you briefly saw before when you saw my intro. If we move past over here, we got the TV, which is a premium one. Actually doesn't have any internal speakers, so that's what this is here. Not the best TV, but you know what? It does what it does. We've got RJ's Nintendo 64, his PS4, Xbox 360 Slim, and a PlayStation 3 Slim. That's it for RJ's game area. Next, welcome to the entertainment zone. We've got this big flat screen Samsung, which I'm not really sure who bought this or when, but we've had it forever, and it ended up down here in the basement as the entertainment area. RJ's Xbox 360 used to be here, which is why his Kinect sensor is actually still here. And nobody even uses the Kinect, but it just kind of sits there now. You can, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the Wii sensor bar is here, because this is where, like I said before, the Wii ended up. Now if you come down here and look in these cabinets, that's where the Wii U is. Can't see it because it's black, and the cabinets are black. But you can kind of see it. There's the Wii U with a GameCube adapter. And there's nothing else down here. Anyway, that's the entertainment zone. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this small tour, because it really is small. It's not a huge game room or anything, but you know what? It's functional, it does what it does, and it's nice and easily divided, while still feeling nice and open and having all the things that we need in it. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this tour of my game room, and it's also RJ's. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Game over!